mission is a go.
Hey guys, Twisted Fusion with Vesta Gaming here, and welcome to PlayStation 4. Finally got my PlayStation 4, got it hooked up, got Advanced Warfare and GTA 5. My Xbox One's still sitting on my couch in a box. I kept my stats, kept my guns, kept everything, but I had to make a new emblem. So the Black Ops 3 beta just came out, and wow. The game had a lot of hype around it, considering that Black Ops 2 was probably one of the most... No, scratch that. It was the best-selling Call of Duty, and most liked Call of Duty. So Black Ops 3 had a lot of hype around it, and it definitely lived up to that hype. They fixed all the bad things, like C4, you have to wait till it hits the surface before you can detonate it. And the movements, they're all really smooth, especially considering they added some new movement mechanics into it, like the thrust jump. That was really nice. Sniper's still a little iffy. There was a sensitivity problem where the sensitivity when you were aimed in with the sniper was different than when you were like just looking around normally. But that might be fixed before the game comes out, I don't know. Oh, and melees. You can't panic melee anymore and get a lucky kill. You actually have to either melee them twice or melee them and then shoot. But seriously, melee, you literally just punch them in the neck. People will seriously be hosting fight club lobbies where all you could do is just punch people. That'd be me. I've maybe been in 3 actual fist fights in my life. No, but seriously, I remember this one time at camp, right? I was probably 8 years old. Imagine a chubby little 8-year-old Twister. I remember we were standing in line to get on the buses that would take us back home, right? Because it was in a different state. I think it was in like Missouri. And we had to bring a big bag full of stuff, but I brought mine in a backpack because I really didn't need all that much. And while we were standing in line, I took a step back and bumped into this kid, because imagine, there's probably at least 600 kids in this little tiny camp. So I attacked him, and in return, he bumped me backwards with his shoulders. He didn't even look at me. He just bumped me backwards with his shoulders. Now in response, I'm not about to take that. He's not about to get away with that, so I push him backwards with my shoulders. So he turns around, little 8-year-olds. We're about to go at it. He says, "You got a problem?" And I said, "How about you quit bumping on me?" And in my mind, I'm like, oh, it's about to get real. No one else is paying attention. It's just me and this kid, mano y mano. Or child. Anyways, it was intense. We were both staring at each other. We were getting up in each other's faces. And I remember he said something that threw me over the line. And I said, maybe if you weren't such a douche, this wouldn't be a problem. You know what he did? Punched me right in the eye. Didn't even see it coming. I was 8 years old. I was in line. I had just been sucker punched in the eyeball. Now, my reaction now would be, because I don't really care, I would start punching back, because not back then I did not know that if someone else throws the first punch, you can beat the crap out of him and call it self-defense. Wow, this is a really close game we have going. Now, I didn't know this at the time, so what happened was, when he punched me in the eye, this was my reaction. He punched me, I took it like a man, and went I looked him square in the eyes because I didn't know how to react. I was shocked, and I had so much adrenaline pumping through me. I didn't know what I was gonna do next, so I literally just stood there and stared at him. And I think this probably freaked him out because he's like, "Oh shoot, I just punched this guy. What's he about to do?" And I said, "You better walk away real quick." What is that gonna do? What are you thinking, Twister? You don't tell him to walk away. You just No, but he walked away, right? And I was standing in line next to one of my good friends that I'd made friends with at camp. And there were a bunch of people like cheering and stuff because I guess they were doing like this goodbye speech. And so everyone's being all loud, and I started crying because it just now hit me after he walked away. Ouch, that hurt. So I start crying out of the eye I got punched in. And he hears me crying, he turns around and says, "Don't feel bad, man. We might see each other next year." And of course, I'm not worried about that at all. I said, "No, dude, I'm crying because I got punched in the eye." And this was his reaction. Oh. Dude literally just looked at me, said, "Oh," and then turned back around like nothing happened. Like, he's just ignoring the fact that I got punched in the eye. And I guess after that, we weren't really friends anymore. I haven't seen him since. But yeah, well, I know now that if someone else starts a fight, might as well finish it. I like telling you guys these stories about my life. I think some of them are interesting. I really don't have much of an interesting life, but when stuff happens, stuff happens. If you do like me telling you guys stories, be sure to leave a like on the video, and I'll be sure to do more of them, because I have far more stories to tell you, but it's just a matter of whether you guys want to hear them or not. I just tried using Black Ops 3 physics like I was about to thrust jump to the side. But yeah, now that the beta's over, I really have nothing to do. Like, at all. I managed to make it to about level 45 on the beta, and I remember the max being, or at least that I saw, it was 50. I guess if it comes out, if you're able to keep your progress, I'm gonna be level 45. Not bad at all. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to Black Ops 3 coming out now, because now we've got zombies to look forward to, we've got the campaign to look forward to, which is going to be co-op, so you can expect me, Computank, and Ixter to be taking care of that. We're gonna be doing that on co-op, and we're gonna have a blast. Look at that. Really, that could have been anybody's game right there. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed that quick little video. This is going to be close to our 200th video, and our 200th video you can be expecting a little surprise. But if you guys did enjoy, be sure to drop a like, comment your thoughts, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. This is Twisted Fusion, Vesta Gaming, signing out, and I'll see you guys later.